Welcome back to Ken's Lab. Here we have another Zenith AM FM radio. It's in sad shape. Let's see, we got AM. This is not the right knob. It should be a white knob, but it works as far as AM and FM. And this is the tuning. Your on and off volume. Just got the little Zenith logo badge on there. The cloth ain't too bad on the grill. Let me see. It's busted up and things. I'll show you. But let's see what model or anything. Here there's something under here. Model B723R. Okay. Where did I see it? It's cracked up somewhere. I cracked it. Oh, here we go. Right here. All the way back to the mounting screw. It's been busted. The back of it looks like that's been smashed in. I'm not sure. Looks like it's missing a couple of clips to hold this back on. I got plenty of those. Cord looks pliable. Oh, it had a, what is that all about? It's an interlock type of thing. Okay. Naturally, the antenna is always a problem. Oh, great. It's got the sliding rectifier. Let me turn this light on here. It's got a sliding rectifier in there with a bumblebee cap. Well, all the tubes are in there, looks like. Well, it should be like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the sleeper back here behind this IF. 6 IFs. So this is broken off here. That's why these are not on there. They're broken. Now let's turn it over. Remove a couple screws. Those that could be glued. Yeah. Not much I could do for the scratches. Looks like it's pretty deep. Let's see if I can find. I think it might be 5/16. Yeah. I'll take this one out, loosen the other one, then got a star washer on there. I don't know what the other one has. Just gonna loosen this one up, and then lay it over. So drop the chassis out of it. Yeah, it's pretty deep. Those scratches make good. It's cracked up here on the top too. That's a crack. That ain't a scratch. Little chip on top front right side right here. Little chip. Oh, I didn't even check to see if the speaker. Hopefully the speaker will come out with it, but I don't know. Another flea market purchase. This. Yeah, it's got that star washer on it too. Well, both the screws are on, so maybe. Now we'll see what we got. Speaker will stay in, but it unplugs. That's a good thing. That is. Oh, you know what that is? I think that's permeability for FM. Oh, that must not be working. God, what is that? Oh yeah, it's going down. That's the permeability for the sounds like that pointer has got to be lubricated. Okay, keep this closed right now. Let's take a look under the bottom and see what we do. There it goes. Yeah, it looks original so far. Yeah, it looks original. Too much. Looks like Alan Bradley. Resistors sticky. What is this stickiness from now? Real sticky right here. Oh, I hate sticky. That resistor there looks like it got a little hot right there or whatever. That's probably a water wound to water. Oh, maybe they put this in. Yeah, I think it's not connected. Alright, they're using one end of that. And the other end has been disconnected. So somebody's been in there and added this. It was an 80 and a, what is this one? A 50 and a 30. What was that other one? No memory, guys. Whatever, I can see what they did. They disconnected at one end and just using the other end. That's why it ain't got another filter. Well, we can take that out. Or whatever. The ground. Yeah, they're both showing bad. Even though it showed my camera. They're both showing bad. Bad filters. So I won't be trying it. Till these filters are replaced. I could change these filters real fast, just jump them out. Okay, you can see here I got these 80 and a 40. Jump right in here. And my speaker connected. So Variac. Okay, here we go. See what amps are pulling here. It's got to go higher than that. There's 200. Yeah, it's working. Let's see if the lights are lighting up. Answers my question. I got it on AM. So, tuning. That's right.
Ruled the remains of a once mighty empire. Mohammedan bondage to the head of Zenith. before
See if we can bring an antenna down.
That white building, patched and rotted.
It's working.
It was the palace where Sayyid Khalif lived with his fat wives and his captive lions.
Okay, now let's try FM. Just switch here on FM. And then we're going, what, on FM? Not that switch.
Yes, sir.
Come around in the windows, please.
But Father, that's 20
Never
miles from here.
Both AM and FM are working. Turn this off. But they would not have worked with those capacitors. This one was a deado. And the other one, according to my wizard, was shot. So I can start with them first. I had to, where's my light? Put this one back over here, perhaps. I had to desolder that one off that CAN capacitor because you can't do that. You can't keep that connected. So there's these two wires. This wire and this 22 ohm. And I got a hole in there so I can put a standoff and I won't have to really do any rewiring. So the standoff there, and then this other 80, other 80. That would be the 80 and this 40. Yeah, I'll find a spot for it, probably in the general area. To keep it close away from other circuits. Yeah. I've got the filters in. 80 and a 40. They, when they put this, well, I actually put a 50 in there. And they just used the one end, had this taped. They broke the terminal off the, or the lug off the CAN, and they just left it hanging, and then soldered the 40, this one right in there, this yellow one right into that, and it was just hanging. I don't care for that. So I mounted a terminal board on a terminal board on the grounds, so I could have another terminal, and the one under the bottom, I just simply use my isolated standoff on that lug, so it worked out good. I put the new rectifier in. I have to check the voltage now with the capacitor that was on there.
Now, like Malay and Argentina, the coattails are these freedom-loving, patriotic, wonderful leaders that run for office.
I want 140 volts.
Well, he's reestablished in the United States.
Let's turn this light off here.
That's right, and that's why when you have King Abdullah come in from Jordan, he's able to say, yeah, you're going to take these 10,000 Palestinians.
Well, it'll help if I put this on, right?
I mean, basically saying, you guys got to be involved in this or we're going to take away funding, and he's doing the same with Egypt.
This is my...
It just shows how President Trump is very...
152, that's too high.
That you're going to have to
40.
help us out to
12 volts high.
in the Middle East, and
that is too high. I want 140.
Well, and King Abdullah has wanted to play nice and has been playing nice with the Western world with civilization.
So I'm going to have to put a drop-in resistor in there.
And, you know, he should have...
And so, Captain Smollett, with your best light conversation. You too, Mama. George and I...
Going to the resistor, let's beat this one. 139, look at that, 140. 140, that's what I want, 140. And then a DC voltage. 103. And 138. That's good. We're going with that one. This resistor is a 50 watt. 30 ohms. I mean, I play this all day and it gets cold. It's cold. I think it's an overkill for this radio, but does the job. There's the silicon that I put in there and stepped it down with 30 ohm. So that's nice and cool. And the other capacitors that change is one right here and there, and the one actually the one on this one here for the rectifier. They had it there. So 1, 2, 3, and one on the top, and the rest are all discs. RAM. I could change this one to a safety, but it's so close. It's actually soldered inside these pins, and I don't want to disturb that. I mean, it's butt close right up in there. This one here is supposed to be, I think it was 39 ohms, and I'm reading higher, but I don't have parts. I'll see tomorrow. So if I get the parts. How is it? That Radio Museum. Yeah, Radio Museum. I'm limited to 3 schematics a day, 10 a month. So yesterday I got, within 24 hours, 3 of them. So I gotta wait to get a, what do I want? Parts. Find out what that resistor is. Is it a wire wound? I got the parts. They had a parts page for the capacitors, and I didn't get it for the resistor. I got it now. And this 39 ohm, it was reading 6% higher, and I can see a little burnt spot on it. I thought I did. Yeah, it's something maybe melted on it, but it's no big deal. It's 5%, it was reading 6. But fortunately, it doesn't show wire wound resistors, and we know that one behind this one that I put in there, the chassis mount, is wire wound. It doesn't state that, so I'm assuming that it is wire wound. It could be carbon, but I don't know. But guess what? Found this in my stock. I was looking for a 2-watt. And I said, well, I'll open up the 39 ohm tray. And this is a 39 ohm at 5%. I checked it. It's 39.1 or 2. Made Mexico. This is definitely going to be wire wound. I got this probably for some other project, or maybe I got a couple of them. I think I got a couple of them. Oh, it's made from Dale. Dale. It's a Dale. So that's going to be put in there and replace that one. And then as I get it done, I'm going to put it in this clean cabinet, and we're going to power it on. Okay, the Zenith radio. It's a model B723R, but I couldn't find anything on the internet for that. But they say start with an A723R. Same thing. So I super glued the cracks in this cabinet, and I put the back on. I secured it a lot better. I put some screws through there on these. Kind of just re-tap that plastic that's broken way back inside there with 1-inch screws. And fixed this up, glued it up. So that's all in there. That's secure. So all I did was what? Replace a couple of filters that were bad. I didn't even try it to see if it worked if they were bad. And let me see what else I did. Well, that one resistor, I changed 2 resistors. I added one as a dropping resistor for the new silicon rectifier. And I changed this Bumblebee. You remember this one, this resistor here. You can see I'm holding it tight, and yeah, you can see the swivel in there. I've seen it not much, but I've seen it a few times. And then this one here, print does not show me, or the parts does not show any wire wound resistors, but so I don't know about this one. I'm pretty sure it is, but it's. We saw that spot here, but I thought it maybe might have been. But look under the bottom, it's even worse. And that was 6%. 1% out of tolerance. It was out of tolerance, so I put I had one in stock that. So here it is. This is what we got this on. FM.
Here we are. Set them down right there, John. Very well, sir. A little soda.
So let's put it on AM. And put the switch up here on AM. And the thing is, the dial is spot on.
Thank you. And now, soda in mine. Well, here's to you all.
So I won't get an alignment. The dials is right on, and I just by changing 3 wax capacitors in there, a couple of resistors. Doesn't need alignment.
This just because they are situations, accidental and nothing else.
As for instance,
Well, I'll just cite an
Sounds
ordinary
pretty
one
good.
that happens to come to my mind. In a group of 5 men,
It's pretty. It ain't all full blast. I'm not gonna. And I want to check the amperes real fast, or the wattage. Amps is 251 milliamps, and the watts 26. So that is good. What kind of voltage at this time? 115. Watch it. It ain't no 115. That's the voltage. 121 volts at the house.
yes and no. Admit at once that the whole art of
So
it.
yeah, that's it. It's all done. So hope you found this interesting. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time with another project, radio or something.